Have you ever been told that weight loss requires endless cardio, starving yourself, or spending a fortune on supplements? What if I told you that one of the simplest and most overlooked tools for slimming and fat burning has been sitting in your kitchen all along? Something so basic, yet powerful enough to help you lose weight fast and even target stubborn areas like belly fat. Today we're going to uncover a morning habit that feels almost counterintuitive, but has been quietly helping people eliminate abdominal fat and boost metabolism without turning their entire lifestyle upside down. In this video, you'll discover how a single glass of water with pink salt, when used strategically first thing in the morning, can completely shift how your body processes energy, burns fat, and fights off bloating. This isn't about fad diets or impossible routines. It's about a natural, science-backed way to lose weight healthily and consistently. By the end, you'll understand how this easy ritual not only jumpstarts fat burning but also sharpens focus, reduces cravings, and sets the tone for every choice you make throughout your day. If you've been struggling with yo-yo dieting, endless attempts to lose belly fat, or feeling like your metabolism is stuck in slow motion, this routine might be the missing piece you've been waiting for. Stick with me because over the next few minutes I'll walk you step by step through how this works, why it's different from anything you've tried before, and how you can start using it tomorrow morning to see and feel real changes in just 1 week. When most people think about losing weight fast, their mind immediately jumps to exhausting gym sessions, complicated diets, or giving up every food they love. But the truth is, weight loss often begins with something far simpler: the way your body starts its day. The very first thing you put into your system in the morning sets the tone for your metabolism, your cravings, and even your energy levels for the next 12 hours. That's why this pink salt morning routine has caught so much attention, because it addresses the root causes that often sabotage slimming efforts before the day even begins. Instead of fighting against your body, it teaches you how to work with it, activating natural fat-burning processes while improving hydration, digestion, and mental clarity. The biggest mistake many people make is reaching for coffee or sugary drinks first thing in the morning. While those may provide a temporary boost, they actually dehydrate the body, spike cortisol, and increase cravings for unhealthy snacks later in the day. This makes it harder to lose belly fat and can even slow your metabolism over time. In contrast, beginning your morning with mineral-rich hydration prepares your cells for efficient energy use. When your body is properly hydrated and supported with the right trace minerals, it becomes more efficient at breaking down fat stores, eliminating abdominal fat, and creating a steady supply of energy throughout the day. In other words, you're no longer running on willpower alone. You're setting up the internal environment that makes weight loss feel natural instead of forced. Pink salt may sound like just another trendy ingredient, but what makes it special is its unique mineral composition. Unlike heavily processed table salt that has been stripped of nutrients, this natural salt contains dozens of trace elements that the body depends on for balance. These minerals help regulate hydration, nerve signaling, muscle function, and the delicate balance of electrolytes in your system. Without them, fatigue, cravings, and sluggish digestion can creep in, factors that make slimming and fat burning much harder. By giving your body a small but powerful dose of these minerals first thing in the morning, you restore balance and kickstart the processes needed to lose weight healthily. Another overlooked benefit is how this ritual impacts digestion. Many people struggle to lose weight fast because their digestive system is overloaded or inefficient. They may eat healthy foods, but if their body isn't absorbing nutrients properly, energy production slows down and cravings intensify. Drinking a pink salt solution in the morning stimulates digestive enzymes, primes the stomach to handle meals more effectively, and improves nutrient absorption throughout the day. Better digestion doesn't just mean less bloating. It also means your body can actually use the vitamins, minerals, and proteins from your food to fuel fat burning instead of storing them as fat. This is one of the reasons so many people report feeling lighter and less bloated within just a few days of trying this morning habit. Beyond digestion, there's the critical role of hydration in weight loss. Often when people feel hungry, they're actually thirsty. This leads to unnecessary snacking and overeating, which directly sabotages slimming goals. By starting the day with a pink salt drink, you not only rehydrate after hours of sleep, but also set a foundation for controlling cravings naturally. Proper hydration keeps metabolism stable, supports fat burning at the cellular level, and prevents the body from holding onto excess water weight. This is why many people notice they can lose belly fat more easily when they maintain mineral-rich hydration compared to plain water alone. Cortisol, the body's main stress hormone, is another hidden factor that can block weight loss. Elevated cortisol levels often lead to stubborn abdominal fat, fatigue, and sugar cravings. The adrenal glands, which regulate cortisol, rely heavily on minerals to function properly. When these glands are undernourished, stress remains high and belly fat becomes harder to eliminate. The pink salt morning routine nourishes these glands with the minerals they need, helping balance cortisol and making it easier to burn fat instead of storing it. This connection between stress, metabolism, and abdominal fat is often overlooked, but addressing it can make the difference between slow results and rapid fat burning. The best part of this routine is how simple and realistic it is. You don't need to change your entire diet or start a complicated plan to begin seeing benefits. It takes less than 2 minutes to prepare and costs almost nothing compared to expensive supplements or diet programs. Yet, the impact on your metabolism, digestion, and fat burning can be dramatic. If your goal is to lose weight fast without compromising your health, building a routine that is both sustainable and effective is key. And because this pink salt drink feels refreshing and energizing, it's much easier to stay consistent than with methods that feel like punishment. When combined with a balanced diet and regular activity, this habit becomes even more powerful. It creates a positive momentum that carries into the rest of the day. Instead of reaching for processed snacks mid-morning, you'll feel fuller, more energized, and more focused. This makes it easier to choose meals that support slimming and fat burning, and to stay active without feeling drained. Over time, these small but consistent shifts compound into noticeable results, helping you lose belly fat, eliminate abdominal fat, and maintain a healthy weight without feeling deprived. What makes this approach different from traditional methods is that it doesn't focus on cutting things out, it focuses on adding something in. By giving your body the minerals and hydration it's craving, you naturally reduce the urge for excess calories and sugar. This positive cycle creates a healthier relationship with food and energy, one that doesn't rely on strict dieting or unsustainable routines. It's a simple, natural path to lose weight healthily, and it begins the moment you decide to start your day differently. Starting a new habit can feel overwhelming, especially when you've tried countless weight loss methods before. But one of the reasons the pink salt morning routine is so effective is its simplicity. It doesn't require buying expensive products, skipping meals, or counting every calorie. Instead, it's about giving your body what it truly needs first thing in the morning: proper hydration and minerals that set the stage for slimming and fat burning all day long. Think of it as turning the key in your body's ignition system. Without this spark, your metabolism struggles to run smoothly, cravings take control, and belly fat becomes harder to eliminate. With it, your system begins to function in harmony, and losing weight fast becomes far more achievable. For anyone who has struggled to lose belly fat, this small but intentional detail can make a surprisingly big difference. You can customize the routine further if you want added benefits. Some people like to squeeze fresh lemon juice into the glass, which delivers vitamin C to support immune health and liver detoxification, both important for slimming. Others add a small amount of raw honey, which provides natural antioxidants and a gentle energy boost without spiking blood sugar the way refined sugar does. But the beauty of this habit is that even if you keep it basic, just water and pink salt, you'll still see powerful changes over time. The key is consistency, not complexity. So, why does this routine help people lose weight healthily instead of relying on extreme or risky methods? It comes down to how your body prioritizes energy use. When you're dehydrated and lacking minerals, your body interprets this as stress. Stress slows down fat burning and encourages the storage of belly fat because your system thinks it needs reserves to survive. But when you restore balance each morning, your body no longer feels the need to cling to fat stores. Instead, it can focus on breaking down fat for energy, helping you lose belly fat and eliminate abdominal fat more naturally. This is how a habit so small can trigger such big changes. It removes the internal barriers that have been stopping you from reaching your slimming goals. Another overlooked aspect of this morning ritual is appetite control. One of the biggest obstacles in weight loss is overeating, often driven by cravings rather than true hunger. When you drink pink salt water in the morning, you stabilize hydration and mineral levels in your body. This reduces the confusing signals that make you think you're hungry when you're actually thirsty. As a result, you snack less, eat more mindfully, and naturally consume fewer calories without forcing yourself into strict restrictions. Over time, this shift in behavior supports steady fat burning, helping you lose weight fast without feeling deprived. The effect on energy is also worth highlighting. Many people trying to lose weight rely heavily on caffeine in the morning, but this often backfires. Coffee on an empty stomach can raise cortisol, which promotes belly fat storage and energy crashes later in the day. Pink salt water, on the other hand, provides a steady foundation of hydration and minerals that support cellular energy production. People often notice they feel more awake, more focused, and more motivated to stay active throughout the day. And as you know, physical activity is one of the biggest drivers of fat burning. When you have energy to move, whether it's walking, exercising, or simply staying more active, your ability to lose belly fat and slim down accelerates. Let's also talk about metabolism, the real engine behind weight loss. Metabolism is the process your body uses to convert food into energy. A sluggish metabolism means calories are stored as fat, while a strong metabolism burns them more efficiently. Minerals play a direct role in metabolic processes. Magnesium, for example, is required in hundreds of biochemical reactions related to energy production. Potassium supports muscle contractions and recovery, helping you stay consistent with physical activity. Calcium aids in nerve signaling and bone health, both essential for an active lifestyle. By providing these minerals through pink salt water, you're literally giving your metabolism the tools it needs to speed up. That's why many people feel a noticeable boost in energy and fat burning within days of starting this habit. Now, it's important to understand that while this ritual is powerful, it's not magic on its own. To maximize results, you need to pair it with mindful choices throughout the day. Think of it as the foundation of a house. The stronger your foundation, the easier it is to build everything else on top. After drinking your pink salt water, you'll likely notice fewer cravings for junk food in the morning. Take advantage of this by choosing a protein-rich breakfast, which stabilizes blood sugar and supports fat burning. Avoid processed carbs that spike insulin and trigger fat storage, especially if your goal is to lose weight fast and eliminate abdominal fat. Pairing the morning drink with smarter meals compounds the benefits, turning a small habit into a powerful slimming strategy. Balance is key if you want to lose weight healthily and maintain results over time. Finally, consistency is where the magic happens. Doing this routine once or twice won't transform your body overnight. But sticking with it daily for a week or two allows you to truly feel the difference. Many people report noticeable slimming effects, less bloating, and a flatter stomach within that time frame. As weeks turn into months, the results compound, making it easier to sustain fat burning, lose belly fat, and create a healthier relationship with food and energy. This is how you transition from temporary fixes to long-term success, by anchoring your mornings in a habit that supports your body on every level. The real secret to lasting weight loss isn't found in crash diets or quick fix programs. It's in the small, consistent habits that quietly reshape your body and mind over time. This is exactly why the pink salt morning routine has been so impactful for many people. On the surface, it's just a glass of water with minerals. But beneath that simplicity lies a powerful daily ritual that not only boosts metabolism and supports fat burning, but also rewires your relationship with food, energy, and self-discipline. Losing 5 pounds in a week may be the initial motivation, but what makes this practice transformative is how it sets the stage for long-term slimming and the gradual elimination of abdominal fat. One of the biggest struggles people face when trying to lose weight fast is sustainability. Strict diets often work for a short period, but they leave you drained, hungry, and frustrated. Eventually, old habits creep back in, and the weight returns, sometimes with even more belly fat than before. This cycle is exhausting, both physically and mentally. What makes the pink salt morning routine different is that it's not about restriction, it's about nourishment. Instead of asking, "What do I have to give up?" this habit asks, "What can I add that supports my body?" That subtle shift changes everything. When you focus on supporting your body rather than punishing it, slimming becomes a natural side effect, not a constant battle. Over time, this ritual becomes less about the drink itself and more about what it represents. Every morning, when you choose to prepare your pink salt water, you're making a conscious decision to prioritize your health. You're telling yourself, "I'm in control. I'm choosing to boost my metabolism. I'm choosing to support fat burning. I'm choosing to lose weight healthily." This act of self-care first thing in the morning builds momentum. It's like a domino effect. That first positive choice leads to better food decisions, more energy for movement, and a stronger mindset to stay consistent. And consistency is what turns short-term weight loss into lasting transformation. The psychological impact should not be underestimated. Many people associate weight loss with deprivation and failure. They've tried diets where they felt miserable and quit. They've started exercise routines that felt too intense to maintain. Each failed attempt chips away at confidence, making it feel impossible to slim down or eliminate abdominal fat. But the pink salt morning routine is so easy, so accessible, and so rewarding that it rebuilds confidence from the ground up. Instead of forcing exercise, you'll feel energized enough to enjoy it. And instead of obsessing over calories, you'll simply feel lighter, more balanced, and more in control. It's also important to acknowledge that losing weight healthily is not just about appearance. Carrying excess abdominal fat is linked to higher risks of metabolic issues, fatigue, and inflammation. By eliminating belly fat, you're not just slimming your waistline, you're protecting your long-term health. The minerals in pink salt play a direct role in reducing internal stress and supporting cellular repair. When your body feels nourished and balanced, inflammation decreases, recovery improves, and your overall vitality rises. This means that not only will you look slimmer, but you'll also feel stronger, clearer, and more resilient in your daily life. That's a reward no crash diet can offer. Some people worry that a habit this simple can't really make a difference. They expect weight loss to be complicated, painful, or expensive. But the truth is, complexity often creates excuses. Simplicity creates consistency. And consistency is the only path to lasting fat burning and the ability to lose belly fat permanently. Think of it this way. If you can commit to one small, health-boosting habit every morning, you're already ahead of 90% of people who fall off track because their plans are too extreme. And when that habit is strategically designed to hydrate, energize, and boost metabolism, it's no surprise that slimming becomes a natural result. Over weeks and months, you'll likely notice more than just physical changes. Many who adopt this morning ritual report feeling calmer, more focused, and more positive throughout the day. That's because the act of caring for your body in the morning sends a signal to your brain that you are prioritizing yourself. It shifts your mindset from reactive to proactive. Instead of starting your day stressed, rushing for caffeine and sugar, you start grounded and nourished. This mental clarity not only helps with fat-burning decisions like choosing healthier meals, but also improves productivity, relationships, and overall happiness. Losing 5 pounds in a week may be the spark, but the ripple effect touches every area of your life. As with any health practice, moderation is important. More salt does not mean more results. Stick with the recommended small amount, and pay attention to how your body responds. If you notice increased energy, reduced bloating, or a slimmer midsection, you're on the right path. If you're dealing with medical conditions like high blood pressure or kidney issues, consult a professional before starting. The goal is to lose weight healthily, not recklessly. Remember, sustainability is about balance, not extremes. The ultimate power of this morning routine lies in identity. The more you repeat it, the more you reinforce the identity of someone who takes care of their body. And when your identity shifts, your actions follow. You no longer see yourself as someone who struggles endlessly to slim down. You see yourself as someone who knows how to boost metabolism, someone who can lose belly fat naturally, someone who is capable of fat burning without stress. That shift is what makes results stick for life. So if you're tired of bouncing between diets, feeling frustrated with stubborn abdominal fat, or wondering why your metabolism feels slow, it may be time to stop complicating things. Start with this one small habit tomorrow morning. A simple glass of pink salt water may not look like much, but it has the power to reshape your energy, your choices, and your results. From there, layer on other positive habits and watch how quickly momentum builds. You'll not only lose weight fast in the short term, you'll build the confidence and consistency to keep it off for good. Slimming doesn't have to be torture. Sometimes, it's as easy as a mindful sip of water, a dash of minerals, and the belief that small steps can lead to life-changing transformations. By now, you've seen how powerful the pink salt morning routine can be for boosting metabolism, supporting fat burning, and helping you lose weight fast. But here's the truth. While this ritual is a fantastic starting point, it becomes even more effective when combined with smart lifestyle choices. Think of it like lighting a spark. Pink salt water provides the initial flame, but what you do during the rest of the day determines how brightly that fire burns. If your goal is not only to slim down quickly, but also to eliminate abdominal fat in a lasting way, the key lies in synergy, aligning simple daily habits so they work together rather than against each other. Let's start with movement. You don't need to punish yourself with hours of high-intensity workouts to see results. In fact, for most people, especially those who want to lose weight healthily, overtraining can backfire by raising stress hormones and slowing fat burning. What works best is pairing your pink salt routine with gentle but consistent activity. A brisk 20-minute walk after drinking your morning glass is enough to activate circulation, improve oxygen delivery, and kickstart fat burning. Over time, you can add short resistance sessions, simple bodyweight exercises like squats, push-ups, or planks. These not only help you lose belly fat faster, but also build lean muscle, which naturally boosts metabolism even when you're at rest. Nutrition is the next pillar. Many people make the mistake of thinking the morning pink salt drink gives them permission to eat anything during the day. While the ritual balances hydration and reduces cravings, your results will multiply if you pair it with smart food choices. Focus on whole, unprocessed meals that stabilize blood sugar and fuel fat burning. Lean proteins, fiber-rich vegetables, and healthy fats not only help with slimming but also prevent the crashes that lead to overeating. One trick that aligns perfectly with this routine is starting your day with a protein-rich breakfast after your morning drink. Something as simple as eggs with avocado or a Greek yogurt with seeds can keep you full for hours, prevent sugar cravings, and support steady energy. When you consistently combine mineral hydration with clean nutrition, losing belly fat becomes not only possible but inevitable. Hydration throughout the day also matters more than most people realize. The pink salt morning drink gives you a strong start, but if you neglect water intake later, you risk slowing down fat burning. Dehydration is often mistaken for hunger, leading to unnecessary snacking that stalls weight loss. A simple rule is to drink a glass of water before every meal. This helps control appetite, improves digestion, and reinforces the slimming effect of your morning ritual. Adding herbal teas like green tea or ginger tea can provide an extra metabolism boost, supporting your body's natural fat-burning process without relying on stimulants. Sleep is another factor that can't be ignored. You could be doing everything right with your morning routine, but if you're only sleeping 4 to 5 hours a night, your results will stall. Poor sleep disrupts hormones like leptin and ghrelin, which control hunger and satiety, making it almost impossible to lose belly fat. The beauty of the pink salt routine is that it doesn't just affect mornings, it can also improve nighttime rest. The minerals in pink salt help regulate stress response and nervous system balance, which means many people find themselves sleeping deeper and waking up more refreshed. By combining this ritual with consistent sleep habits, such as going to bed at the same time each night and limiting screens before bed, you create an environment where fat burning and slimming can occur around the clock. Stress management ties directly into this. Chronic stress is one of the biggest hidden reasons people struggle with abdominal fat. When your body is constantly flooded with cortisol, fat burning slows and cravings for sugar and junk food skyrocket. That's why small rituals that calm the mind are just as important as nutrition and exercise. Drinking your pink salt water can actually become a form of mindfulness if you let it. Instead of rushing through the process, pause for a moment. Breathe deeply, sip slowly, and set an intention for the day. What you choose to pair with it, nutrition, movement, sleep, stress management, determines whether you walk through that doorway and keep going or stop at the entrance. Finally, let's address the most important point of all, identity. Real transformation isn't just about changing your body, it's about changing how you see yourself. If you only focus on the number on the scale, you'll always be chasing results. But if you focus on becoming the kind of person who nourishes their body, hydrates properly, manages stress, and moves consistently, the results take care of themselves. The pink salt morning routine is so powerful because it's not just a health hack, it's an identity anchor. Each time you practice it, you reinforce the belief that you are someone who takes control of your health. Over time, this belief becomes unshakable, and slimming down stops being a temporary phase. It becomes a permanent lifestyle. If you feel like you're always on a diet, trying everything but still can't lose weight because hunger and anxiety get in the way, there is a natural solution that was developed specifically to speed up metabolism and control these cravings. In tests, more than 80% of people began noticing results within the first few weeks, especially in terms of energy and reduction of measurements. It's a 100% natural product with no contraindications, recommended for men and women of all ages. If you want to know more, I left the link in the first pinned comment here on the video. If you want to truly transform your body and learn how to lose belly fat healthily, don't stop here. In the next video, I'll share practical strategies and little-known secrets to boost your metabolism and keep the weight off for good. Click now and discover how to take your weight loss to the next level.